Hello everyone. So I wanted to share something that hopefully you will appreciate. Now if you're one of those few people who is using ffmpeg based scripts to record videos, or maybe you're doing live streaming, then you may find this useful. If you're not doing it already, you should do it. Now if you're using ffmpeg, or if you're using some kind of script to do something with ffmpeg, like recording a video like this, then you may need to modify your script, your shell script, based on the mic, based on the available devices. So normally what I do when I'm recording a video from this room, I have this mic, which is a Samsung Go mic, which is usually fixed to my desk. And this is a great mic. I love this mic, small compact mic, and this is always here. But sometimes I also go to my other room and I make videos where I basically record using a Blue Yeti mic. Now that particular mic is of course it's a different device, and when I'm recording from that particular mic, I am not really connected to my ThinkPad dock. So there is a difference of mic. I don't really have my webcam. Fortunately, I have two Logitech webcams. So I use that other webcam to basically connect to this laptop. But my mic and my dock, or basically the mic input and the output of my desktop, it changes. So what I normally do when I run the script, I'm not really sure if I showed you this or if I talked about this. Basically, I run the script with two arguments. The first argument is the format of output, which is MP4. And the second argument is the mic. Basically, I tell my script which mic to use. I can definitely hard code this, but I don't really want to. I basically want to pass on the mic name. And based on the available connected mic, if I know that the Samsung mic is connected, then I will use Samsung mic. The script will use Samsung mic. If the Samsung mic is not connected, then it will use, if I pass here Yeti, it will use the Yeti mic. And the way it works is for my mic input, I'm simply using, I'll talk about the desktop audio, but I will first talk about the mic. So basically I'm using something like this. Basically this particular line, it will fetch the mic from arecord-l. So if I run this command, what happened? Okay, if I run this arecord-l, it will give you all the mics, right? Now the thing is that you can, do something about the connected devices. For example, you can do something like grep, and you can do -i for making it case insensitive, and then you can pass in here Samsung, and this will basically give you the line where it says card 2, and you can then of course further cut it. So using this cut utility, which is usually there, you can specify basically the first argument, or basically the delimiter. So the delimiter is colon, right? And I want to retrieve the first argument, which is card 2. So it will give me card 2, not really go mic. So I can do enter, and it says card 2. I can do 2. It will give me the remaining, right? But we want to basically work with card, the first part before the colon, and I can then cut it again. And this time I want to cut it using the delimiter, which is space. And I now want the second argument. So this is how I get mic number 2. This is simple, right? I'm doing similar thing basically to retrieve the desktop audio. So when I'm connected to my ThinkPad, I basically get because I play from my using my PAVW controller, PAVU controller. I am basically outputting my ThinkPad, because when you connect ThinkPad dock, it has its own sound card, I believe, and my speakers are connected to it. And basically, I am retrieving this line. Retrieving the ThinkPad output, and I'm using it here in the desktop audio. And you can do it using pactl list command. So if I do pactl and list, it will give you all the available devices. And then I am specifying this. I'm not really grabbing anything here. I'm just specifying the actual name based on whether the dock is connected or not. So basically, if the dock is connected, then I'm using this desktop audio. Otherwise, use the other one, and that is it. I mean, it's a simple way to retrieve or basically make sure that the script works, and the script is able to use the right mic, which I specify, and also the output of my sound card. Basically, whenever I play music, for example, if I increase the volume, you can hear the volume, right? I can feed it to my script, because in my script, if I show you my script, and if I maybe reduce the size, I'm basically specifying here the desktop audio, which is basically one of the input number 3 in my script. And basically using the same script, by changing one line, not even one line, but one argument, I can use the same script with a different mic. And I know it's a very simple thing. It might seem like a simple thing, but the whole idea here is to not write another script and keep the script simple. And when you're using shell scripts, and in general, I think you can always do something like grep and cut and figure out the exact input. And yeah, I thought I'll probably show you. All right, that is it. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Bye bye.